think it was that long.
Well, there must be a way around that, Mr. Simpson. I'm sure you'll follow my drift, Mr. Simpson. I mean, chap comes in, knocks on the cash, know what I mean?
Yes, I do know what you mean, sir, and I'm afraid it wouldn't do any good at all. You see, none of our customers is short of cash.
Oh, that's all right then. Thanks.
Hi guys, ArchieLuxury, ArchieLuxury channel. And today guys, I gotta tell you something. I've been humming and hawing. Do I sell my Patek Philippe? My Patek Philippe. It's a grand classique from Patek Philippe. And it's something I've been thinking about, you know. I love my watches. I love them. But, you know, I gotta tell you, it's very difficult to find the right buyer. Not difficult to find somebody with readies. See, every purchase every sale I make, it with Patek Philippe needs to be approved by the company. And if somebody has, for example, they've experienced, they've got a criminal record, they've experienced bankruptcy, I'm not allowed to sell the watch to them. So it's really quite difficult to find the right type of punter for a Patek Philippe. And I got to tell you something. I've got a few people at the moment. I've got a really good doctor who's looking into it, and we'll see how it goes. We'll see how it goes, and if he pulls the trigger, I'm going to get. How's this? I've decided if I sell my Patek Philippe, if I sell my Patek, I'm going to buy a, listen to this strong. I'm going to buy a Rolex diver. That's correct. If I sell my Patek World Time, I'm going to buy myself a Rolex diver. Now, I was thinking about it. You know, I was thinking, do I sell? Do I want to sell? Do I don't want to sell? What do I want to do? And I gotta tell you, in all honesty, I love my Patek. I love my Patek Philippe. But if I pull a bit of money out of it, right, like as you do, well, I would, I think what I would buy, I would have to get a Rolex diver. I want a Rolex diver. And that's what's going to make me happy. It's going to make me happy. Because at the moment, I've been thinking, oh, do I want to sell my Patek? I love my Patek, and I love my steel stunners. And I gotta be honest with you, I think I need to incentivize the sales process, because I'm sort of subconsciously saying, oh, I don't know if I want to sell it. I love my Patek Philippe. Just like I love me IWC. I love my IWC. And I think the best way I can do this is to say, well, okay, if I sell my Patek Philippe, I'm going to buy a Rolex diver. That's right. There you go. There you go, big boy. So what I would do is, if I sold my Patek, I would have my horology piece. That would be the Jaeger-LeCoultre. Jaeger-LeCoultre. That's right. It's my Jaeger-LeCoultre. That is my dress watch. That's my watch to, you know, if I'm going, you know, if I want a dress watch, I'm going to a funeral, going to a wedding, going to facing trial, for, you know how it is in this world. That's the ultimate dress watch. I think I would love to, you know, I gotta have a GMT. I gotta have a GMT. Now, my GMT, of course, is my Polar Explorer 2. That's my GMT function watch. Polar. And then I need a chronograph. That's the Speedy, the Omega Speedmaster. Man on the moon, man on the moon, man on the moon. And then I need a businessman's watch, you know, a businessman's watch too. And I have the IWC. That's right. I have the IWC. That's right, guys. I got an IWC Ingy. And I think that is what I need. I need an IWC. It's an IWC Manure, as Clive once says there. This is my IWC Ingenua. That's my businessman's watch, you know, general brothel use. And I gotta tell you, I think if I sell my Patek Philippe, I am buying a Rolex diver. That is it. That's what I am doing. I'm going to get, if I sell my Rolex, if I sell my Patek, I want a Rolex diver. So I would have my Jaeger-LeCoultre Reverso Grande, I'd have my Speedmaster Explorer 2, Manure, and I want a Rolex diver. That's what I would do. I'd get a Rolex diver, and I might just keep a little bit of cash out at the moment. I just want to keep a little bit of cash out. But that's what's going to happen. If I sell my Patek Philippe World Time, and every time I have a sale, you know, it's not about the readies. I got to get the sale approved by Patek. Is the person worthy enough? Has he been convicted? He's got to check all these things. It takes ages to get a sale organized. And it's very, very tough indeed. So, yeah, that is the go. That is the go, guys. So if I sell my Patek, I'm getting a Rolex diver, pants on fire. Now, I don't know, do I go for a ceramic bluesy? Do I go for a no-date pre-ceramic? Or do I go for a Sea Dweller 40mm pre-ceramic Sea Dweller? Ooh, few choices there. So I got a few feelers out there. I'm trying to see how it goes. So there you go, guys. I'm Archibald Chesterfield III. Tell me what you guys think of that.
We specialize in the repair of Rolex and Patek Philippe watches. We've been doing the same thing for more than 25 years. We have Rolex technicians certified by Rolex who actually used to work for the company for many years, like if we're doing the work on the factory. We completely disassemble the watch and we put it to work like brand new condition. When you get a pre-owned watch, it's like if you're getting a brand new unit. The only difference is the money.